Intersection and give way rules. This section will cover the give way rules and how to navigate intersections safely. Intersections are where drivers experience the highest number of crashes. An intersection is where two or more streets or roads join or cross. Uncontrolled intersections are those not controlled by stop signs, give way signs, traffic lights, a roundabout, or a police officer on point duty. In 2012, two of the give way rules changed. Now we're going to look at those rules, and we're also going to look at other give way rules, just to refresh our memories. And remember, a prudent driver should always proceed cautiously, regardless of who should give way in order to avoid a crash. Now let's see some of this in action. One of the give way rules is, if you're turning, give way to all traffic that is not turning. This includes intersections where neither vehicle is controlled by stop signs, give way signs, or traffic signals. This also applies when both vehicles are facing the same control, such as give way signs, stop signs, or green traffic lights. Giving way when turning also includes giving way when changing lanes or turning across special vehicle lanes, such as bus lanes or cycle lanes. And remember, cycles and motorcycles usually use bus lanes too. Two vehicles turning right. When two vehicles are coming towards each other and both are turning right, neither vehicle should have to give way to the other. This is because normally neither will cross the other's path, so both vehicles can turn safely. And remember, this also applies when you are both turning at an intersection with no signs or signals, as well as an intersection controlled by the same signs or signals. You should also be aware that if the other vehicle is a large truck or bus, they may need more room to make the turn. You should also remember to check the traffic coming towards you that's going straight through the intersection, because your view may be blocked by the turning vehicle. Left turn versus right turn. Another give way rule is, if you're turning right and the opposing vehicle is turning left, you must give way. This rule applies whenever two vehicles are both facing no signs or signals, or the same signs or signals. This is one of the giveaway rules that changed in 2012. Remember, if you're turning to the right, you must give way. Uncontrolled T-intersection rules. At a T-intersection, if the road you're on terminates bottom of the T, you must give way to all traffic on the continuing road, top of the T. That includes traffic travelling straight through. But also in this example, where both vehicles are turning right, the vehicle turning right from the bottom of the T intersection should give way. This is one of the rules that changed in 2012. So now at an uncontrolled T intersection, if you're on the terminating road, bottom of the T, you must give way to all traffic on the continuing road, top of the T. Think, top of the T goes before me. This rule also applies if you're entering or exiting a driveway. You must give way to all traffic on the road and any road user on the footpath, cycle path or shared path. Drivers should not pull out onto the footpath in front of cyclists or pedestrians. In all other situations, give way to your right. For example, if all traffic lights have failed and all lights are flashing yellow. Leaving the path of the centre line at an intersection. If you're leaving or joining the path of a marked centre line at an intersection, you must give way to vehicles following the centre line. This is because vehicles leaving or joining the path of the centre line are legally turning, even though sometimes they might be going in a straight line. Vehicles following the centre line are regarded as not turning, even if the centre line's marked around a corner. So the give way rule, if you're turning, give way to all traffic that is not turning, will apply.